Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Tuesday, February 11th, 2025. Welcome to another entry in my ritual, standard, traditional daily vlog. Each morning I come in here, turn the lights and camera, talk about what I've been doing, what we're doing next, and how it's going, trying to make content creation definitely sustainable. And we get started, as I always do, by taking a look at yesterday, which, I'll tell you, it's Tuesday already. It's only Tuesday, I should say, but the week is already getting away from me. I have so many things that are distractions from regular just work days that I'm worried about my productivity this week, but we'll see how we're doing and we'll talk about it. So first, yesterday I took care of the cutting celebrating yesteryear for Retro Days. I got that recorded and edited and shipped off to them before I headed off for lunch. And then you'll recall that I had to go, I told you I had a crown popped off on Friday. I got that replaced. I went to the dentist. They took care of that. So the top of this tooth is back. So not that anyone would have noticed the back of my head, but anyway, it's not bugging me anymore, right? So there was no pain, by the way. It was just a crown. It was just no big deal. Anyway, got that fixed, but that took the afternoon, and so I got back, I don't know, it was 3:30 or so, and so it burned a big chunk of my day. I did, however, realize, look, I didn't have a block of time with which I could get in here and get productive shooting something, unfortunately. So what I did was I spent that time doing little tasks. So I did a little bit of prep work for the pod edit we'll do today. I took the Saturday My Arcade 2025 lineup video and I chopped that into 14 different shorts. I threw one out in the afternoon, and then I'll send it over the next few days. I'll put some more out. I don't want to trail them for too long. That's enough for a couple of weeks, obviously, 14 of them, but I think I might put out a couple a day, maybe one in the morning and one in the evening kind of thing, since it's all fresh, just to kind of keep that video revitalized. I don't have that scheduled. It's just kind of in my back of my head. If I see views flagging, I'm going to blast out another one of those shorts. The first one I published did okay. Shorts in general have not been doing great, but I haven't been doing them regularly either, so when I put them out, they had not been doing as well as they used to, and so, but this one did like double, typically what they have been doing. A lot of them would, go out and peter out after 400 or 500, and this one's almost 1,000, so not awesome, but it's views. Yeah, every little bit. We had our team meeting yesterday. We get together every Monday night just to kind of, 10 minutes sometimes, or an hour, depending on how long we need to talk, just to kind of chat about what's going on. This week we have pod recording on Friday, so just kind of, planning what we're doing this week and what things are going on. We're working on some automation for auto posting videos from our from YouTube over to the website, and so to do that, I created a shadow playlist that's kind of an unlisted playlist on the back end, so that we can, this tool will automatically ingest any given playlist you want. And so by creating this playlist, you can say, oh, here's what you want to auto-publish. It's kind of, let the robots do the work, something that Mo had been doing manually for years. So we're working to adapt that to make sure that those will come in for him. Excuse me. Yeah, that was pretty much yesterday. So we'll get to today next, which is Tuesday, which you know what day that is. So let's talk about the stats first. The stats are about the same as yesterday, doing okay. So here's my little chart recently adjusted, which I have my goal in the middle. I'd like to be at or above this midpoint of 13,000 views and 100 subscribers average over the last 7 days. We're still at the same, about 10.5, so below my target for views, and still off the chart. I know I just adjusted the chart this week. 175 subscribers, just barely off the chart. So I think I'm going to give this the rest of the week. If we stay off the chart like that, if this is not an anomaly, maybe I'll pull that in a little more and adjust the chart a little bit. I love being off the chart. That's great, but I'd rather understand what my targets are. So at any rate, subscribers are doing better than views lately in terms of our arbitrary goals. That being said, so take a look at the current stat of subscribers. Yesterday we had 80,115 or 20 or whatever it was. And today, another one of those ragged edge things. When I last looked, we were at 80,290 something. So it was low, like 91 or 92. So I'm guessing by the time I finish shooting this and get back in there to edit it and give it to you, we will not have made a whole nother 10 in just a little bit. So I'm going to guess 80,295. That's my guess. If it's more than that, hooray. If it's not, then good guess. But I don't think we'll break the 80,003 by the time I get back in there. If I keep rambling, I will, but let's move on. For today, it's Tuesday, which means it's podcast edit day. Every Tuesday, we take the show we recorded and we edit it live Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. on Twitch. If you're interested and would like to join us, it's a fun time to hang out. Usually a dozen or so people hang in there each Tuesday morning. We go to twitch.tv/GenXGrownUp. Anytime we're there for about 2.5 hours. Today we're talking all about the backtrack about the Breakfast Club, which just had its 40th anniversary. And each week I'll also remind you that while you're there, if you have Amazon Prime and don't already use it, you have this free Amazon Prime, you have this free Twitch subscription token Amazon gives you as a perk. It has no cash value, but you can give it to anyone if you like. And if you'd like to give it to us, it's very easy. Just head over to twitch.tv/GenXGrownUp. Look for that little subscribe button. I might say resubscribe if you've done this before. When the pop-up comes, might mean another tab. Scroll around, look for a tick box that says use my Prime sub, and that'll make your checkout free. It doesn't cost you a thing, but it's a benefit you have with Amazon that if you don't use it each month manually, it evaporates and goes back to it just goes back to Bezos and you don't get it. So help us out if you have the opportunity. Much appreciated. In the afternoon, I have another medical thing, not mine, but my wife's. She needs someone to drive her because they're going to give her something she can't drive, so I have to help her with that. So I'll do that in the afternoon. Also, I need to begin work. I wanted to publish yesterday or today a review of a numbskull product that I got in the mail on Friday. I just haven't been able to between today and then this morning, so I'd like to get after that. I hope to get home in the afternoon to be able to jump on that and get it done. Like I said, the week is getting away from me. I just have these blocks of, a couple hours of time each day that's chewing away, nibbling away. Also, I need to nail down the Friday plays. I have an idea, but I haven't nailed it down, but it's Tuesday already. I need to determine it before Thursday when I shoot it, because I currently have another doctor's appointment for Thursday that I'm going to try to move to next week, because this week is just too packed. It's so that's why I said at the beginning, the week is just, it's evaporating, and it's an hour here, 2 hours here, 2 hours here, just keeps, and it tears into my productivity. Wednesdays are usually nice and wide open, and this Wednesday is, so maybe tomorrow I'll have a good opportunity of catching up with the things that I'm behind on, but got to do it sometime. And I have an idea for a video to come out Saturday, but I haven't begun to even write it because it's just in my mind on a card that I'd like to do. It's just I haven't been able to catch up with it, but such is this week. So, yeah. I remember who was it in the comments the other day on the vlog that said, it's comforting to know that other people, it's not just me, me the commenter, I forget who it was, said, not just me, real life running into, what you'd like to get done. Like, no, it's definitely not just you. I think it's everybody. It's just that I have the added benefit of standing here talking about it each day, so you hear about it. Otherwise, I think everybody runs into that on occasion. I'm just running into it a lot in the last week or two, so, yeah. That's not helping the velocity of views come up if I'm not getting videos out, but I'll get my wheels back under me as soon as I can. It's just been it's frustrating that I run out of day each day, and energy too. It's not that there's still day. I keep working till midnight, but I don't have that energy. You know how it is. Anyway, time to get busy. I'm gonna get after it. Maybe I'll see you on the Twitch live stream, or if not, I'll see you tomorrow, of course. But meanwhile, I'm gonna thank you for popping in to check out today's vlog. If that's what you did, you know that if you're here every day, I love you for that. Thank you so much. Have a great Tuesday, better than mine, shaping up. Don't forget to do something good for yourself. And I'll talk to you again next day. Bye-bye.